All right. Hey, so welcome back to the cabin. I really would like to say garden edition, but here in Ohio, it's been pretty nasty the last couple, 3 or 4 days. I'd really like to get my potatoes in. It's time. However, with it being so cold and so wet, if I go putting them in now, they're just gonna rot. I've got another project I'd like to work on. For me, when it's damp and cool, it's really nice to work on the sawmill. So, with the cabin being brand new, I don't have any pantry space down in the fruit cellar yet. When I laid up the basement, I poured the block walls solid with concrete in order to retain the cold air through the summertime so that I could put in a really nice fruit cellar. So I don't have any shelving down there to put my jars on. When this garden starts to be harvest time, I need to be ready to do my canning and put it on shelves. I don't want to be building shelves when it's 90 degrees out, especially if I want to be out fishing somewhere. I'd rather be out fishing than I would down in that basement building pantry shelves. So what I'm going to do today is go and run the sawmill and cut up some boards and just get ready for the harvest, even though that's months and months and months away. Also, I'm not a huge fan of raised beds. However, my sister lives in a place where she's got no topsoil at all. I mean, her grass doesn't even grow. And she would like me to build her a raised bed. So with the wood that we're going to cut up today, then I'm going to go ahead and build her something that she can use for a raised bed. So if that turns out good, I'll throw that in there too as bonus material or whatever. So for today, let's go from here. We'll get on the mill and get some wood milled up and build some Well, it figures I don't have a hook. And I've got one up here. That doesn't have a very good hook on this end of it. If I can get that to grab somewhere. Oh no. It's heavier than you can imagine. Ugh. I'm over the hump. Just don't roll off the other side. All right. Thank you. I had to step up my wardrobe just a little bit. It is still pretty nasty out here, but this is the last log, and I just want to get it done so I can go in and get warmed up, and then I'll start my day over tomorrow. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 8-footers, 9 6-footers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 5-footers.
All right, hey, good morning. Here it is. You're probably mid to the end of the video, but it's the next day for me. I'm down in the basement. It was really nasty out there yesterday, cutting up all that wood. But today, it's even worse than it was yesterday. Yesterday, it was about 37 degrees, pretty much rain all day. Today, we're talking a little bit cooler than that, some rain, some snow, just a nasty time, but a good time to be down here in the basement and getting something done. So the very first thing I have to do this morning before we start building is to get rid of everything that's down here. This corner, probably over to where the door is here. That's an old door that I restored years ago for the house that was here prior to building the cabin. It just doesn't fit my decor anymore. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, whether I can find a home for it or whatever. Anyway, from about where this shelf is here to this corner, inside here, I'm going to do something, whether it's going to be a potato bin that looks like a really nice place to store potatoes. So I might just build something that I can store my potatoes in there. I might build shelves. I don't know. I might not do anything with it. I don't know. I really never know until I get going. Basically, I'm just going to use what I got to build some shelves. Nothing fancy. There's really no sense in you even sticking around for it. I think I'll just throw you on time lapse. Again, just 90-degree cuts. Just building a set of shelves like they would have built back in the day, just so I can have a place to put my canned goods. Okay, there you go. So that one's built. I'm going to let you watch me struggle to get it back in the hole. I'm going to say it probably is 400 or 500 pounds. If I just try to drag it, I'm going to get a lot of friction. And I tend to work by myself all the time, so you have to figure out little ways to make your job easier. So if I try to drag it, this is going to drag on the concrete really hard. The concrete is rough. Lots and lots and lots of friction. I'm thinking if I tip it back, put this board on the floor, so now when I pick up this side, I'm going to be touching at a much smaller area and it should slide easier. See what happens. Just go far enough to get that corner past, I got it. That corner's in. Well, and that's exactly why I didn't want to put the brace on it. Okay. I thought I would give you just a little bit of bonus material. So this is the raised bed that my sister had asked for. When she asked for it, what she really wanted was just a 3-tier. But I was like, it would look better if it had 2 sides. So I did it so it steps up one side, steps down the other. So I built this for her. She had posted some things on Facebook, with things she was interested in. And I was like, you know what, I could build that. So I did use some of the lumber that we milled in the beginning of this video to build this for her. And I want to extend my shelving out, but I just don't have enough lumber to go ahead and do it now. So I'm going to have to wait until I collect another tree, and then I'll get that done. So anyway, just a little bonus material for you. I'll probably, when we get this put in the ground, I'll probably shoot a video for it and plant her. She's going to do vegetables in it. So anyway, take care. I will see you on the next video.